Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Gamecocks will boot it away to start the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. The give out of the gun. Shakes off the defender. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Unloads to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the move, it's Sanders. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Brown. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands what? SEC. SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the catch. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Hello. Yeah, I don't know yet.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Yeah, he real fast, like, cause you know, like that road, it happened over there by the gun range. So like that, what he in medical control today?
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end.
But yeah,
From the shotgun, the inside give. Pushes forward for
you
3
just
out
hung
to the
up.
13.
Yeah, the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Here comes this home crowd as the
Yeah,
defense
actually,
tries to get off the
I
field
forgot what I
on 3rd
actually,
down.
but yeah, that's how you say it.
Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that 1st down on that run play.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Allen. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Yeah,
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
2nd and short now after that completion. looking for a man. It's Allen. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game. And so far, they've taken him away.
He said I was what?
Down on 30 short from the 28.
No, I wasn't concerned about that. I just was trying to figure out, like, what's the procedure for doing it, because I never did it, so I never knew. Like, if I had to just call the sergeant or if I had to call the sick line.
In this offense, running the football, nice game to pick up the first down. You got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
I called at 6 o'clock. What he on?
He wants to throw. Fires to the right. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he's
that's what I thought it was at
he's
first.
Trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh no. That is an oh no situation.
I walked down there to like what? Because it happened like after I hit it, I maybe drove down probably like a couple 100 feet. So I just got out and I walked back to see what it was, and I saw it laying on the side of the road. Police got there within like 10 to 15 minutes, but
on second down, looking again to throw. Right down the middle.
Yeah, the tow truck can get there for like 2 hours later.
Smashes through the tackle.
2 or 3 hours later, yeah. So I ain't get home until about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
That's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into, and you want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there.
Coming up to the bridge.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
No, I caught.
They are finding soft spots.
No, I got. No, because I didn't call you like right as soon as it happened. I called you after the police left. Because the police pulled up. They was out there with me for about a good hour. After they left and they left me out there by myself, that's when I.
Got to start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10.
I'm about to get up and get
situated. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Aller. Turns it loose. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Penn State. A great catch and run for 6. Ready to try the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Penn State 7, South Carolina, 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. From the gun, the ground game. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Facing a third down and short from the 26. They'll try to get it through the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Colorado steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Boulder a ton of confidence. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Back to pass, it's Allard. Fires left. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Snagged in the middle, it's Fleming. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He'll keep it himself. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
Now facing a 3rd and long. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Harbor. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. He knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
To the air on 1st down. Unloads it left. And that pass picked off. Got some room to run. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Power football with the run. They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a 1st down. And the Nittany Lions took those plain headgears, got their blocks, and picked up the 1st down.
Yeah, and those headgears are a staple, aren't they, of college football? I know exactly what you're talking about, those beautiful helmets. They don't change very much, very traditional. Penn State keeps it simple. Being traditional, running the football.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 17. Brings up 2nd down.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Aller. They're bringing heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
This crowd knows when to bring it. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Absolutely perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. And that is incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Plays like that with just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, wants to throw.
Come on, bro. Get the fuck out the way, man.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. They want to just keep throwing it. Going to try to get it himself. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain.
I just don't know how you go wrong with bringing more speed on the field in 3rd down situations. You go dime, you bring 6 defensive backs on the field. Now, not only do you have better guys to cover, but when that QB goes into scramble mode, I got a bunch of fast little guys that can catch him, get on the ground, set up the 4th down and short.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. Try to get it on the ground. And the Gamecocks are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. With the catch, it's Harbor. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. We saw that right there.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
2nd and 10 here. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to fire on second down. Going for the big play. And they will score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Will take over. First and 10.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines, be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
A first down for the offense. The back goes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Allard. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
This will likely be the last play of the half. He's looking for a man on second down. Dances away. Buys a little time. He'll fire to his right. It's complete. A huge pickup. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
South Carolina 14, Penn State 10.
And the Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
On second down, looking to throw. Missed his
What
receiver
the
there.
fuck?
It's incomplete.
Oh, bro, we out of there.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. grabbed over the middle. It's Simon. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You've got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
They're going to run it. Bulls his way forward. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Looking for a deep man. Got it! Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Allard. He's right on target. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. At the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Gamecocks. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Army has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since they parachuted the ball into Mikey Stadium, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 8 over the Pandas. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this deep.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, South Carolina. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Saunders. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
To the air, it's Allard. Feeling some heat. Hit as he throws. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there.
Quarterback has got to just settle down and take a breath. Threw a bad pick last drive. Almost threw another one on that last play. He's got to regain his focus.
Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. A strike downfield. Oh, look out, there he goes. The 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Number 3.
Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
Penn State, 17.
What kind of field position can he help them with? And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get popped. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job of ball security.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll try the run. Nice move there. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll give it to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackle. No gain land.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Jacobs. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken them some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll go to the ground. He breaks a tackle. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Looking for a man. It's Aller. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. Makes the grab inside the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
They'll run it from the gun. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they take it in for 6 more points. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, the lead is now down to 4, 35-31. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Middle Tennessee is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Murfreesboro. They're trailing by 13 to Western Kentucky. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Getting some heat. That's caught. It's Jacobs. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the 1st down.
And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far today. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking down the middle. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but it's only by one possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Aller. Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? And they can't make the play on third down.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They got the lead late, setting up fourth down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The clock is relentlessly working against them. Down 4, they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And Listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the fourth down conversion.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the fourth quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
QB decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up 4th.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a one-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
This bitch dropped the fucking ball, bro.
Needed to keep that drive
Alright,
going,
be for
and they
real,
couldn't make the
dog.
connection.
That is how you rise to the occasion late in the game. Your defense had to come up big, had to get the offense the football back. They're trailing by a little bit. Now, let's go make this thing even more special.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
To throw, it's Allard. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the 1st down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll test the right side.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. He's looking to pass. With sure hands, it's Singleton.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that third down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle center of the field.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Spits it out to the back. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
Yeah, and you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. Back to pass, it's Aller. Quarterback moving. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you're going to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
On second down, wants to throw it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State!
That is a cheap-ass game, dog.
Critical juncture of the game late, and you're trying to find your best one-on-one matchup to take advantage of. Of course, it's the tight end. With his size, his wingspan, and his athleticism, really good decision by the quarterback at a crucial juncture in this game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Quarterback checking off. He's back to throw on second down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's picked off for the third time today.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you've got to score, you've got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. Now this team has consecutive wins.